Coach, 76-75 win today. Can we have an opening statement, please?
Yeah, you got to give Prairie View a lot of credit. I thought those guys came in here and really battled us. And I'll be honest with you, I thought they were deserving to win. You know, I did not think our second half, the way we ended the first half, was deserving of a win. But you got to give other teams credit. It's college basketball; they want to play too. That being said, I was proud of our guys down the stretch. Those late game executions, those are things we do every day. And sometimes you don't know when you need it. I thought that last play, the pass that Alex made was incredible. The catch that Aaron made was even more incredible. Thought he got hit there. And then the finish by Will was better than the pass and the catch. But proud that we were able to execute that. It's way better to learn after a win than a loss. We'll take it, but we got to get a lot better.
Thank you. We'll open it up to questions in the room. Trey,
Coach, you mentioned winning plays. Aaron, he had a good first half, and then just the things that don't necessarily show up in the stat sheet, but he epitomizes that. It seems like when you need something, he's delivered.
He's done that his whole career. I mean, high school, I don't know how many state championships he won, but he's been around winning. You know, he just gets it done.
Yeah.
You know, you go back to that Wyoming game, you know, the plays he makes, very few guys can make. You know, that catch, if it was anybody but Aaron, that would have been lights out. Such an incredible catch, and then balance to deliver the pass to Will. You know, so we love having him on our team. The cool thing about Aaron, you just see him getting better and more confident. You know, he's not used to playing the minutes. You know, he played 31 minutes. I thought he kind of bogged down a little bit, but he'll get better as time goes on.
Additional questions?
Hey, Coach, Will, 23, I think 21 of those were in the second half. He had six. He had the 4-point play and then the bucket to win it, 6 points over the final 24 seconds. He just seems to have like the ability to give you what you need when you need it. How would you assess his game? I'm sure you'd like to get him going sooner, but he was absolutely terrific in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, Will's playing like a captain. He's playing like a guy who's been here. He's playing like somebody who's hungry and somebody who wants to have a great year, you know, not only for himself but our team. And you know, a couple of years ago, that reminded me of Cam Sheldon. I don't know how many of those games we played that Cam kind of bailed us out. You know, that's what good players do. And tonight, Will bailed us out.
10 different lead changes. Game was tied 12 times. What did you like about the fight that your team showed?
Well, again, I think we got down 3. They made 3 free throws. We had just turned it over 2 times. We got stripped. It's easy to quit. I mean, you could easily put your head down. You know, I thought our guys, we called a timeout. We executed out of timeout. So I love that. And then I loved how we executed to end the game. Sometimes you're going to win ugly. You know, again, I'm all about giving the other team credit. You know, they're trying to win. You know, they've got good players. And we could have easily lost the game. We didn't. I love that our guys mentally stayed in there. What we got to get better at is being able to put people away. You know, I thought in the first half, you know, we got up 11. The first 14 minutes, they were shooting 20-something% from the floor, 22%. We went into the half, they were shooting 44%. The second half, they shot 50-something%. You know, we call it power points. They had 54 power points. Those are points in the paint, points off offensive rebounds, points at the free throw line. I mean, that is a staggering number. You know, and they're small and quick, and, you know, the second half, they ISO'd us and took us off the dribble. I thought we got away from our game plan. But again, the game's about winning, and we were able to do that.
3 games in 5 days starting on Wednesday. How is this week going to be different with no classes? Will it be different?
Well, hopefully, you know, again, our guys, you know, this week's always weird with finals week. You know, students gone, you don't know what you're going to expect. Your team can be a little lethargic. I didn't think that was the case tonight. We have no excuse that way. But hopefully now the finals is gone. And, you know, everybody wants to play in the NBA. Well, we're in an NBA schedule. We have no class and we're playing ball. I mean, what better way to be? That's what college is all about. So hopefully we're going to have some energy and we're going to need it because we've got – none of these games are going to be easy as you saw tonight.
Coach, I'd be remiss not to ask about Porter. 11 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists for him tonight. How would you characterize his production?
I thought he found other ways to impact the game. The 9 assists shows that. You know, he made some big passes. You know, he was 2 for 11 from the floor. I didn't think that that affected him offensively. I felt like he was trying to find other ways to win, and that's how he's got to continue to grow. You know, when he's not having a great night, you know, can you impact the game in other ways? And you know, he had 9 assists and 12 rebounds, 5 of those offensively. We'll take that.
So you mentioned that it's better to learn after a win rather than a loss. What is the focus to end after today's win?
Well, it's the same focus we've had the whole year. When we go left or right of how we're supposed to play, especially from a competitive standpoint, how we compete, we are a shell of ourselves. When we're locked in and we're focused and we're playing with a purpose and we're competing, we're a really good basketball team. But you see sometimes 2 teams in one game. We got to become one game or one team. That's the growth our team has to demonstrate here.
Any additional questions? Thank you. Lions will be back here on Wednesday night for a 7 o'clock game against UC Santa Barbara.
Thanks, guys.